So good afternoon, my dear students. So I think so all of you maybe received the valuable information about the last class, I think. So what is the cyber security and what is the concept of the cyber security and what are the various importance of the cyber security. Today I want to take the small information and very important examination point of view question now. So already 4 times came about this topic in the examination point of view. So put a little bit of focus on this topic, maybe chance in the examination point of view. So that is called as internet governance. Yes, you know some features and importance of the internet and what is the internet. Nowadays, there is no internet, we can't do anything. So what is why this factor is very important to us? And so now everywhere we are observed, everybody maintain the smartphones, depend on smart life. So smartphones means include the internet. So they have to maintain any kind of operation, any kind of task by hand, by using this mobile phone. So based on this, every kind of operation will be depend on internet. So internet means what? We can simply implement it, the data, maybe like a public or private data. But we're always looking for how my data was protected. How my data was protected. My data is secure or not? Put the question mark. When you feel your data is protected, when you follow one kind of security methods, when you follow the security policies, when you follow the security tips, these policies, commands, tips, rules, and regulations will be provided by the government to the people is called as internet governance. Are you catching my point? The government has to provide some kind of security policies, rules and regulations, and tips, principles to secure the particular data, to secure the banking transaction of the particular customer, to secure those who are maintain the operation, those who are maintain the task on the internet. అంటే ఇంటర్నెట్ లో ఒక పీపుల్ యొక్క ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ని డేటాని సెక్యూర్ చేయడానికి మనకంటూ ఒక ప్రికాషన్స్ ఇవ్వాలి కాబట్టి ఆ ప్రికాషన్స్ ఎవరు ఇస్తారండి? గవర్నమెంట్ కావచ్చు, బ్యాంకింగ్ సెక్టర్ కావచ్చు, పబ్లిక్ సెక్టర్ కావచ్చు, ప్రైవేట్ సెక్టర్ కావచ్చు, ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ కావచ్చు. దే హ్యావ్ టు ప్రొవైడ్ some kind of security policies to secure the particular data. This kind of providation is called as internet governance. Today, we're discussing about various challenges and constraints about internet governance. So I'm taking here simple definition. So whatever feel easy, that only choose in the practical examination. But in the examination, theory examination, you should write these two definitions compulsory. Definition number 1, as per my knowledge, I have to prepare the two definitions out there. By the reference of these two definitions, you have to mold your own definition. No problem is there. As per my knowledge, my definition number 1 is called internet governance refers to the rules, policies, standards, and practices that coordinate and shape global cyberspace. Yesterday I told what is cyberspace. The environment which is taken by the internet by the user is called cyberspace. Our computer lab is called cyberspace. So when the computers are communicated with each other, the two computers are belongs to cyberspace. Where the internet is there, that is called cyberspace. Now come to the definition number 2. It is a process to apply the rules and policies to utilize the internet globally by the government. Internet means what? Lot of websites are there. All websites are not useful. All websites are not useless. Is not useless. But government has to provide the one caution. So you should follow these kind of websites to protect your data, to gather the valuable data. So don't follow this kind of websites. Maybe chance to cyber crime, maybe chance to lose your data, maybe chance to damage of your data. But here I am giving the second definition. It is the process to apply the rules and policies to utilize what is good, what is bad. Utilize the internet globally by the government. Why? Because internet is not belongs to only for India or not only for Sangareddy, like globally. Around globally, you can share the data, receive the data, distribute the data. Everything is possible. But here I am taking simple definition of a simple concept of the internet governance. What am there? Internet governance is the development and application by the governments or banks and organizations provides. What they provides? Government or bank or organization will be provides the security tips, how to protect your data. Security tips, how to reduce the cyber crime. Respective roles, ఎలా మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి, ఎలాంటి వెబ్సైట్స్ ఫాలో అవ్వాలి, మీ డేటాను ఎలా ప్రొటెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి ఇంటర్నెట్లో, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ రెస్పెక్టివ్ రోల్స్. Principles. So you should maintain the internet means what? You can utilize for your career, for your future, for your employment, for your life. Principles. Norms. 24/7 process is called internet. But you can utilize how much you needed, that I can only follow. Rules and regulations, just I told. Decision-making procedures and programs to use of the computers or use the internet. So internet governance is a good factor to provide some kind of security policies for customer satisfaction, customer goodness. Here I am taking some small diagrams are there. So please, what I am explaining is there, that only write in the notebook. Don't draw this entire diagrams. You should follow only point wise. I am writing here. The government or banks has given the security policies or cautions and alert the people for control the cybercrime as follows. Here, for example, myself is a customer of the bank is called UCO Bank. The bank has to provide one kind of policies, one kind of tips, security tips to me. Why? Because myself is the customer of bank. They have to give the one kind of heading is called Cyber Jagrutta. Cyber Jagrutta. And the meaning ఏంటండి? So in the internet, you should follow this kind of instructions may be helping to goodness to you or secure to you. Clear, no? I am writing here. So please don't draw this total diagram. Just you write these points. What is there? You should write the heading is Cyber Jagrutta is the part of internet governance and RSC ఏం చేస్తారండి? ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్, look here, look for HTTPs and padlock icon in the URL. Already you know the information. Already successfully completed the web technology in the 4th semester. You know what is a URL? Uniform Resource Locator. Uniform Resource Locator. Here I am taking that one. Look for HTTPS compulsory. ప్రతి వెబ్సైట్ ముందు మనకి ఏముండాలండి? సారీ ఫర్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్. ప్రతి వెబ్సైట్ ముందు మనకి ఏముండాలండి? HTTPS, సెక్యూర్డ్ హైపర్ టెక్స్ట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ప్రోటోకాల్. ఈ సింబల్ ఉండాల్సింది. దట్ మీన్స్ యువర్ వెబ్సైట్ ఇస్ సెక్యూర్ మోడ్, under security mode. Compulsory, all of you observe, before the website, this symbol is or not. When it is compared with padlock, that is a locking, and the meaning it is called as security mode. Open, not a security mode, is a public. Now, frequently clear browsing history, cookies, and temporary files. Always you clean up your browsing history. Cookies. Now do not select remember password option on internet. It is a very, very, very important tip, ma. Why? Because once you click on this, remember means some unknown person may be chance to open your website, or your information may be theft automatically without interaction by you, and there is no permission from your side. Then come to here, keep your browsers and operating system up to date. So before, you don't want controlling the viruses in the system, automatically it is chance to get updation of your OS and browsers always. And never click on the unknown link, attachment, pop-up, etc. over internet. So it is also one of the important tip, ma. The government has to provide that one kind of caution. Don't click on the unknown links which are given in the Gmail or your personal website, or your when you utilize the internet on the system. Please don't follow the particular links in the internet. This is called small information. So in this slide, you should write point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number 4, point number 5. You should write these 5 points in this slide. Now I'm going to second slide is there here. Safety tip of the day. I'm writing here, trapped in online fraud. So మనం ఆన్లైన్ ఫ్రాడ్ ని ఎలా ఫేస్ చేయాలి, ఎలా రెడ్యూస్ చేయాలి? So this is a part of here. You put the heading is trapped in online fraud and రాసేసి you should write here do's and don'ts compulsory. Do's and don'ts. For example, always verify the authenticity of job offers, customer care, helpline number from official websites of organization. So those who are links from the official and licensed website only open by you. Don't follow unknown websites. I am writing here, do not search job offers, customer care, helpline numbers on search engines or in random websites advertisements. Simply say that you should follow the known or licensed or official website always. Hover over links to check the URLs, legitimacy and destination address. So after reading the particular website, you should searching about the history of the particular organization. It is a true or false. So next, if in doubt, contact the organization or company directly using verified or special official contact details or trusted communication channel. So if you're interested to apply the job offer, then if you have any doubts about the site, automatically they have to provide the one link is there, contact. You simply go to contact option, click on that particular number, automatically you have to choose, uh, you have to clear your any kind of doubts, whatever you got. So these called as small information, ma. Yes, you please, all of you put the heading is trapped in online fraud, then write these 3 points promptly. I'm checking your notes, ma, please. Then cyber security best practices. You should write these total points, maybe helping to get a wonderful marks in the examination point of view. So మీకు ఒకటే ఒకసారి అడిగారండి, సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ బెస్ట్ ప్రాక్టీసెస్ అని అడిగాడు ఒకటేసారి 2011 అడిగాడండి. సో మేబీ ఛాన్స్ దిస్ ఇయర్ అండ్ యువర్ బ్యాచ్ ఆల్సో. సో పుట్ ఏ మాక్సిమం ఫోకస్ ఆన్ దిస్ షార్ట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. 5 మార్క్స్ వచ్చే అవకాశం ఉందండి. సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ బెస్ట్ ప్రాక్టీసెస్, రైట్ అబౌట్ వేరియస్ బెస్ట్ ప్రాక్టీసెస్ ఆఫ్ సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ అంటాడు. క్వశ్చన్ లైక్ దిస్, రైట్ అబౌట్ వేరియస్ best practices of cyber security. That time you simply write this points enough, 1, 2, 3, 4 enough, 1, 2, 3 points enough for the 5 marks. It's clear, no? So read carefully. There is no difficult information. For example, I want to take here. If you receive a call alleging criminals involvement, take steps to independently verify the information with the local police station mentioned. Do not trust true callers, search engines, results to verify the contact number and quoted names in the conversation. For example, if you got one kind of job offer information to your mobile number, so please don't follow that kind of number. It is a true or false. First you examine, put the question mark. So where this call from? Where this call from? First you examine. It is a true number or not. Second checkup. And third checkup, if it is a true or false. If you have any doubts continuously, then you contact with your nearest police station or cyber crime station or any authorized place, whatever you feel difficult. So this kind of information will be given by the one main factor is called as cyber security. That is our duty. All are well-known people in the computer knowledge. All are having the good skills in the computers. But nowadays, recently, we got the lot of information. The cyber crime is taken by the only cyber people only. So those who are having the high skills, ఎవరైతే బాగా ఇంటర్నెట్ లో కంప్యూటర్ లో నాలెడ్జ్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే మోసపోయే అవకాశం ఉంది ఈ మధ్య కాలంలో, మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా గమనించినట్లయితే. So please, all of you should maintain the very security features, security tips to before maintain any kind of transaction at the side of banking, at the side of cyberspace. I'm simply writing here, and scanners use dark pattern, reverse psychological techniques in a way that one start believing in whatever they are saying by relating it to past incidents, personal life experience. So scammers use dark pattern, reverse psychological techniques. So nothing but cyber security is the one kind of factor to provide the some kind of security features. How to avoid in the cyber crime is there. So sometimes we have to gather the information like a psychologically. It's clear now. Here is not a scanners, but scammers nothing but those who are giving the valuable tips to avoiding the crime, cyber crime in the internet. taken by the scammers. So I'm writing here, these called as small information about various best practices of the cyber security. So read carefully, then you write this any 3 points from this slide. Any 3 points. Never reveal the personal, sensitive financial information to unknown callers. Yes, bank always given the one kind of caution to every customer. So please don't reveal any kind of your OTPs, PIN numbers, and your various personal information, whatever will be provided by the hyperlink to the unknown person. So please do not make money transfer at the behest of any unknown caller. For example, somebody is calling to you and they have to explain about the organization in positive way. So somebody is depend on the situation. We have to imagine there is maybe positive information. Automatically, they have to ask the little bit of amount. Automatically, we are molding that information. Automatically, we are automatically molding that information. Then you decided, oh, that person is asking some kind of amount. He is in the risk. So why I can't helping that person? Imagination. So please take care about this kind of informations and this kind of people also. So trustness is a very important factor to maintain the security. But these called some kind of best practices. Please, all of you should write any 3 points from out of 5 points. Then go to next slide. Beware of QR code scam. Nowadays, these are very popular. So government has to provide the one kind of caution to every people or bank people. What they are cautioning is that please don't scan any kind of QR code at any time. So licensed or unlicensed, just you find out the variation. I'm writing here how to avoid the such frauds, how to avoid this kind of QR code scanning. That I'm writing here these 5 points. Please, all of you write these 5 points sequentially. Never scan QR code for receiving money. Do not scan QR code receiving from untrusted sources. Use reputable services or app for generating QR code and disable open website automatically option or other equivalent setting in QR code scanner app. So nothing but, so internet means what? We have a lot of flexibility. So based on that flexibility, some members are taking some kind of fraud. So they have to maintain that big organization, but behind the big organization, they have to put this kind of fraud scanner is there. So we can imagine, oh, these are big companies there. Why I can't scan this kind of QR code? సో మనకు తెలిసిన కంపెనీ అండి, తెలిసిన కాలేజీ, తెలిసిన పర్సనే, కానీ ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది మనకు తెలియకుండానే అన్నోన్ క్యూఆర్స్ కోడ్ని పంపించడం కానివ్వండి, వాళ్ళు ప్రొవైడ్ చేసిన ఆ క్యూఆర్స్ కోడ్ ప్లేస్లో ఇంకో క్యూఆర్స్ కోడ్ పెట్టడం కానివ్వండి చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. కాబట్టి జస్ట్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ వాట్ ఈస్ ట్రూ, వాట్ ఈస్ అ ఫాల్స్ క్యూఆర్స్ కోడ్. సో ప్లీజ్ all of you put heading is beware of QR's code scam. Simply then only write these 5 points promptly. Okay, and last one is called as safety practices while using UPI. So in this, you please all of you write these 6 points promptly. Enter UPI PIN only to make payment, not to receive money. To surrender. So looking very, very simple caution is there. Enter UPI PIN only to make payment, not to receive money. So receiving means what? Maybe chance to fraud by the cyber people, cyber crime people. Never approve payment request, fund transfer request from unknown UPI ID. Never scan QR code for receiving money. It needs to be scanned only for making payments. Always report help section on the official app for assistance. Means nothing but, so UPI is one kind of accounting transaction by the banking. So automatically banking means what? Lot of cases are possible by the cybercrime people, always looking for the those who are scanning, those who are made the UPI. Everything is possible. So these kind of cautions will be given by the banking sectors or government sectors, how to secure your money, data or sensitive data without breakable, damaged entirely. So please, all of you write these 6 points here and come to the back here. 6 points, 5 points in this slide and any 3 points from this side, and write this total 6 points. What is the do's? What is the don'ts? Compulsory. And you should write these 5 points promptly. Okay. So this is called as small information about internet governance. So I hope all of you maybe got some valuable information from this class. So listen carefully. If you not realize, take one more time review. Otherwise, take second time review. Otherwise, take third time review. After you realize, after you're satisfied, then please start write this information in your notes. I hope all of you got wonderful information from this class. Thank you.